Billie, did you mean to come out in the story?
Girl. No, I didn't, but I kind of thought, wasn't it obvious? Like, it's kind of been, I didn't realize people didn't know, so.
We need to get to a point where you don't even have to come out, so.
I just don't really believe in it. I was like, I saw the articles, I was like, oh, I guess I came out today. I was like, oh, I guess.
Billie Eilish dropped a bomb about being into women, leaving folks wondering if it was official. Well, guess what? She spilled the tea and confirmed she's officially part of the LGBTQ+ crew. No more guessing games, she's out and proud. Billie Eilish spilled the details at a Variety event, setting the record straight after a cover story where she spilled some love for the ladies. A reporter popped the question, asking if her confession was a full-on coming-out moment. Billie confirmed it, making it crystal clear that she's part of the LGBTQ+ squad. It's a vibe. She openly expressed her admiration for women, keeping it real. No more mystery. She loves the ladies, thinks they're pretty, and she's all about being upfront and authentic. Just another Saturday, clearing the air and embracing her truth. Here's the exact quote from her. "I've never really felt like I could relate to girls very well," Eilish says. "I love them so much. I love them as people. I'm attracted to them as people. I'm attracted to them for real. I'm physically attracted to them, but I'm also so intimidated by them, and their beauty and their presence." During the Variety interview, it was a roller coaster of candor. Surprisingly, even pretty girls still have those nervous vibes. But here's the twist. Labels? Not her thing. Billie's all about breaking free from the boxes and embracing her fluidity. "I kind of thought, wasn't it obvious? I didn't realize people didn't know," she told the press at Variety's Hitmakers event on Saturday. "I just don't really believe in it. I'm just like, why can't we just exist? I've been doing this for a long time, and I just didn't talk about it. Whoops." So here's the real scoop on Billie Eilish's love life. She's got a thing for both sides of the spectrum. Yeah, she's into chicks, but don't forget about the guys. She's been on the public dating scene, cozying up with Jesse Rutherford, Matthew Tyler Vorse, and Brandon Adams. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. There are whispers about other potential boyfriends. What's really got people talking, though, is Billie setting the record straight. She's addressing the queer-baiting rumors head-on, especially after that all-girl music video for Lost Cause. She cleared the air and avoided any confusion. After witnessing the ecstatic fan reaction to her words, Eilish said, "I was like, oh, I guess I came out today. Okay, cool, it's exciting to me because I guess people don't know, but it's cool that they know." She continued, "I am for the girls." Billie's talking about her love life openly, and while she might be catching some heat, she's not shying away from addressing the buzz around her relationships. It's a bold move, considering the public eye on her every move, but she's tackling it with her trademark cool vibe and honesty. So whether it's girls or guys, Billie's taking charge of her narrative and keeping it real. Billie Eilish spilled the beans about her sexuality in an unintentional but totally Billie way. In a Variety interview for the Power of Women issue, she casually confirmed it, assuming everyone already caught on. Classic Billie move, right? She's been flipping the script on traditional expectations for a while. Take her style game. She's this mix of feminine and tomboy vibes, and that's part of what makes her iconic. "I've never felt like a woman, to be honest with you. I've never felt desirable. I've never felt feminine. I have to convince myself that I'm like a pretty girl. I identify as she, her, and things like that, but I've never really felt like a girl." Eilish was once again asked if her perspective on other women has changed since she came out, to which she replied, "I'm still scared of them, but I think they're pretty." In a world obsessed with labels, Billie's like a breath of fresh air, casually breaking down barriers and showing that identity is a journey, not a destination. And the fact that she thought her sexuality was already obvious? That's just Billie being funny and unapologetically herself. Billie Eilish is out here making waves, not just with her music, but by being open about her identity. The recent article didn't just drop a bomb on the fans, it hit the queer community like a tidal wave. Billie, always the candid one, also delved into her own experience with femininity. She admitted it's been a bit of a struggle for her, navigating through societal expectations and personal comfort. But here's the kicker. Billie doesn't want the whole world to make a fuss about it. Sexual identity isn't the headline for her. It's just part of the bigger picture. She's not about to let labels define her. She's shrugging off the pressure and being dead set on keeping it real. And let's not forget the impact on women who love women. Billie dropping this bombshell is like a beacon of representation. They're here, and they're proud. Her carefree attitude about the whole thing is probably making some hearts flutter. It feels like Billie's giving a nod to all these women who've been waiting for someone in the spotlight to say that they feel the same way too. Billie's journey with femininity and sexuality is evidence of her authenticity. She's not about conforming or fitting into boxes, and that resonates, especially with a fanbase eager to see themselves reflected in their favorite artist. So while Billie might have unintentionally set the internet ablaze, she's also sparked excitement and celebration. Billie Eilish's revelation stirred up a mix of reactions. While fans flooded her with praise, the Social Blade stats told a different tale. A loss of a huge number of Instagram followers after the Variety interviews. Surprisingly, many netizens echoing Billie's sentiments seemed chill about it. Billie herself seemed unfazed, even appreciating those who chose to unfollow. It's a choice of quality over quantity. She's more about the genuine supporters who get her than chasing numbers. One ex-user commented, "Trash emptying itself." Billie Eilish's recent revelation about her attraction to women sparked a huge wave of support from fans, who applauded her honesty and authenticity. It was this collective cheer for Billie being her unapologetic self. According to the numbers, Billie lost over 100,000 followers after the Variety interviews. Now, for many celebrities, this might be a cause for concern, but Billie's fanbase had a different take. They collectively shrugged and said, "Good riddance." Why? Well, because Billie and her fans are cut from the same cloth of authenticity. To them, if you're not here for Billie being Billie, then maybe you weren't really here for the right reasons. It's a take-it-or-leave-it vibe, and many were glad to see those who couldn't vibe with Billie's truth hitting the unfollow button. Social Blade painted a vivid picture of the change. Billie went from 110,300,420 followers before November 13th to 110,200,603 as of December 3rd. Big numbers, right? But the beauty of it was that Billie's fans weren't sweating it. You could even say it was a collective eye roll at the idea that losing followers was a big deal. Losing some numbers in the process? Well, that's just the universe's way of cleaning the house. Netizens chimed in with humor and a touch of sarcasm, echoing Billie's own nonchalant attitude. Tweets ranged from losing 100K ain't a big deal to the more direct trash emptying itself. It was as if the fanbase and Billie were in sync, both acknowledging that those who didn't align with her authentic self weren't worth the follow. The online reactions weren't just about the numbers, though. Many fans expressed genuine surprise that some people didn't already know about Billie's queerness. It was a moment of realization for some, a reminder that celebrities are more than their public personas. Billie, in her unique blend of style and candidness, had been subtly weaving her truth into her journey, and it was a big sign for those who might have missed the cues. The loss of followers seemed like a small price to pay for Billie and her supporters. It was almost symbolic, an intentional shedding of those who couldn't embrace the unfiltered Billie. The online world can be fickle, but Billie Eilish and her fanbase stood firm, celebrating authenticity over popularity and leaving the unfollowers in the dust. Here are some reactions to Billie Eilish losing Instagram followers, and let us warn you, some are just outright hilarious. "Was the door glass?" one follower tweeted. Another said, "And that's like losing one follower for her." Right after the Variety red carpet interview, Billie Eilish hit up Instagram with that classic Billie blend of humor and realness. She gave a shout out to the magazine for the award and cheekily mentioned them outing her at 11 a.m. Billie didn't waste a moment casually confirming the fact for anyone still doubting that she's into both boys and girls. But the coolest part? She followed it up with a comment that had the "Leave Me Alone" vibe and a shameless yet so like Billie plug to stream her song, "What Was I Made For?" It's Billie being Billie. Honest, a tad sassy, and unapologetically in control of her narrative. Like she said, stream it. And that's all the scoop for today, guys. Like, subscribe, and click on that bell icon to stay updated. Bye.